In the meantime, the son of the woman who was allegedly killed by police in Sierra Leone at the main opposition party's headquarters on Sunday evening has cried out over the incident. Ibrahim Conteh, seen in front of a morgue in Freetown, says he needs to know who killed his mom.
If I can vision how my mother was treated, it means she was down there and she was shot upon. She was shot upon directly. That is exactly what I saw. If you can go to the party office, you can see her blood stains. She went there with her medical expertise to help out the injured. She was in there in the room, the first aid room, after she had administered medication to her patients, and then the chaos started. So it was in that room, based on what we saw, it was in that room that she was shot. I'm expecting my president to come to my aid. I don't care who is my president. He is the president of Sierra Leone. I don't care what his name, I don't care what is his party, I don't care. I just want my president, the president of Sierra Leone, to come to my aid. Please, release my mom. Let's her go to rest. And read justice.
Joining me live in the news to discuss this is a leading member, West Africa Youth for Peace, Nelson Richardson-Mandela. Thank you very much for joining us, Nelson. What is the atmosphere like in Sierra Leone as we speak? The post-election atmosphere, have people gone back to their normal commercial activities and day-to-day business?
Yeah, good evening and good evening to your listeners. Yeah, so for now, I think yesterday there have been some agitations at some parts of Sierra Leone. The police and the military personnel were able to calm some issues down. The election observers are also try to engage both political parties also as well to calm tensions down. But majority of the towns in Sierra Leone are quite cool, peaceful. People went about their normal duties today also as well, whilst other issues that arise yesterday in terms of the chaos are being dealt with. The election observers are also mediating ECOWAS, AU, Commonwealth, European Union are all on top of issues. I'm sure you have been seeing press statements being flying here and there. So I can say that, yes, some people are not happy. It's unfortunate about the chaos that happened yesterday, but Africa is trying as much as possible to make sure peace prevails. And I also believe that the Electoral Commission, there are a series of engagements that are still going on for us to finish this election peacefully so that Sierra Leone can continue with its democracy.
Now, Nelson, you talked about the Electoral Commission. What measures is the the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone taking to ensure transparency in the tallying of ballots in this general elections?
So, we have more than 13 political parties. Other political parties have raised concern. Every political party is saying they are leading, but per what the Sierra Leone Electoral Commission has released is just 60% of the vote. So, meaning 40% of the vote can really change something. So, people have also complained about the transparency, and like I said, the election observers from all election observers didn't go there just to go and look at issues to just happen. So engagements are going on day in there. Once issues are being raised, is being addressed, and learning from best practices. Things are getting better day by day, and Electoral Commission is being also cautioned, and they are also doing their work. Yes, as for times like this, both political parties have a lot of concern. Even Sierra Leone People's Party, who is leading, has a concern. APC has concern. So we can only manage situations at the end of the day for us to just be able to come up to us. So the Electoral Commission is being engaged by the electoral observers and all relevant agencies for us to finish peacefully and have the election, the democracy that Sierra Leone deserves. At the end, Sierra Leone is the one that will win, not any other individual.
Now, Nelson, looking at elections in Africa, there's always a propensity for violence before, during, and after the elections. Now, looking at what will happen, we really don't know what will happen, but we do know that these elections have been tightly contested. What steps are being taken by the authorities to prevent further unrest and violence when the election results are announced in the next 48 hours, as promised by the head of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone?
Engagements are still being had. We know in terms like this, we need to engage all, you can't engage the security services leaving the political parties. So all of them are pledging their support. Everybody just wants fair, free, and transparent elections. That is all we are all calling for. That is all we are all trying to do. So what we are doing at this time is to engage. There have been a series of engagements with all the stakeholders, including the political parties and the Electoral Commission, so that the process should just be transparent, so that at the end of the day, once you have lost, you've lost. Once you've won, you won. We know issues in Africa. That is why we looking at what we have passed through in other countries. Election observers are doing their best, together with even the ruling government and the security agencies, to be able to have strategies after the declaration also as well. And we believe that with the engagements and series of cautions being given to the EC and all other parties, Sierra Leone will come out victorious and will win at the end of the day.
Now, finally, Nelson, the opposition APC candidate, Kamara, has alleged widespread irregularities in the conduct of these elections. Do you expect him to accept the results if they don't go in his favor?
That is being announced now. It can happen, even though yes, he has raised some concern, but maybe the other 40% can also come and change, maybe turn the result around. So, and I'm sure the Sierra Leone electoral rules also allow for any ways and means which, if an aggrieved person processes, he or she can pass through if he is not satisfied. So definitely that will be the other option of it. The violence is not an option. So I believe that everybody, all the political parties are aware that aside the election, there is Sierra Leone. So if he is not happy at this moment, that is why Electoral Commission is also being cautioned and being engaged to make sure that it's been done well and well. He has raised concerns even during the election day, and some were addressed. He is still not satisfied also as well. We believe the next option is that he has to take it on a legal level if he's not satisfied. But for now, anything can happen, and he might even accept the result. Maybe he might even become the winner, because we still have 40% of the elections to be called. So anything can happen. But I believe that violence is not an option. He knows their
legal means of seeking redress. Thank you very much, Nelson. Richardson-Mandela, leading member of the West African Youth for Peace. Thank you for your insights and your time.